Good morning, welcome to Vlogmas Day 9. Day 9. Day 9. How much? On day 7 I said to you I wasn't ready for Christmas. I think. Maybe that was day 8. I don't know. Anyway, just so you know, how much have I done about Christmas since not being ready then? Nothing. Still not ready. Still no change. Still done nothing. Apart from go, in my head, probably ought to do some stuff. Maybe just thinking I ought to do some stuff is not as effective as actually doing some stuff. Maybe. Still haven't done any stuff anyway. Vlogmas Day 9, it is time to open the advent calendars. So first, as always, we will go with the Advent of Change charity calendar, which surely by now you all know has 24 charities, one behind each door, and they are all helped by the sale of the calendar. If you do not know what I am talking about, you need to catch up on some previous Vlogmases where I have gone into that in more detail. I cannot keep saying it every day. The people who are keeping track will be bored. What day did we say it was? Day 9. There it is down there. It's another square window, all square windows. Behind day 9, today's charity is Tempus Novo, New Time. Today, you have given a husband and father a second chance after being released from prison by helping him to secure a stable job. That's another fantastically worthwhile charity, isn't it? Everybody deserves a second chance. Possibly a third chance, maybe even a fourth chance. I don't know when you start going, that's enough chances now. But even taking that aside, that's a fantastic, worthwhile charity. And I am pleased and proud to have been able to help support them in a small way. I have to keep closing the doors every day, otherwise I can't fold the calendar up. Second calendar of the day. We're going to do Bomb Cosmetics second today. And underneath door number 9, which is just here, underneath door number 9 is a baby shower blaster. Nostalgic scents of baby powder, ooh, with a creamy swirl of cocoa and shea butter to nourish the skin. Pure chamomile and clary sage essential oils calm and relax. In I go. It's not food. I've got 3 dogs gathered round. Bear with. Smell that. Not food, see? Kai agrees it's not food. Right, now our turn to smell. Again, it's more sagey than I would have expected. With the, you know, when the first things that were mentioned were baby powder, cocoa and shea butter, what's coming through is the sage and the chamomile a bit. It's not as sweet. I think we are. You have a sniff. Have a sniff. Look, it's made it in one piece though. Wow. I think we are establishing that Carla likes the foodie smells and is disappointed when nothing smells, when everything doesn't smell of sweeties. It's not unpleasant. It's very nice. But I wanted it to be a bit more... I don't know, baby powder's not a foodie smell, is it? Why am I talking complete and utter rot? It's alright. I like it and it survived. It got here in one piece. So that is a breakthrough. Okay, next up is our Harry Potter calendar, where we are adding to our Harry Potter charm bracelet. And underneath... Oh, I didn't get the scissors. Now I have them. Underneath door number 9 is another house tie. Can you see? Let's snip him out. Now, interestingly, as I said before, some of the charms are silver tone and some are gold tone. The Slytherin was on a silver tone. The Hufflepuff was on a gold tone, and this one, which is the red one, which is Gryffindor, said she, less sure of herself, is also on a gold tone. Now bear in mind that gold is usually considered to be a more precious metal than silver, even though it's a gold tone, not gold and silver themselves. Does this mean that the person who designed the calendar had a preference for some houses over others and put them on the more precious looking toned bands, or is it all done by a bot in a factory and nobody knows what I'm talking about and it's all a load of bull? There we go. I've threaded that one on. So that's how we now look. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8 charms and a bracelet. That sounds right, doesn't it, for 9 days? 8 charms and a bracelet, and it's coming together nicely. So there's the new one on the end there, which is the red one, and I believe that's Gryffindor. I shall fasten it up so that I don't drop them all over the floor, which I have done more than once. There we go. It it is coming together nicely. I think it will be a nice thing when it is done. I'm fairly sure it will not fit my wrist when it is done, so I will not be keeping it. Plus, I am 47, and people might go, aren't you 47? Which would be a reasonable thing to say. And then, in the best till last advent calendar, which is the one made for me by the lovely Sharon Staley. And thank you to all of you yesterday who gave Sharon a round of applause, gave her the clap. Some of you even stood up. Thank you for that. Sharon sent me a lovely message saying that I had made her cry, which was not my intention. But, you know, I did not mean to make you cry, Sharon. I want you to know... Oh, I must have put a bit of rubbish back in there. I want you to know just how impressed I am that you went to all this trouble for me and for Lex, because Lex has got one too. By the way, if you're not watching Lex open hers, she's daily vlogging for Vlogmas and she's opening her advent calendar that Sharon made her. If you're not subscribed to Lex, I don't know why you wouldn't be, but she's Bad Biscuit on YouTube. Go and find her, because she's got one of these calendars for Sharon as well, and she's opening hers. Sharon's a star. Also, Becca Fiduke is doing a daily story which you don't want to miss. So go and subscribe to Becca Fiduke as well. I will try to remember to put both of these channels in the description box, but that will be happening in about 7 minutes from now. My brain doesn't usually have a 7-minute memory span. I've got day number 9. And it's very well sealed. Really well sealed. I'm going in. I'm not going in, I was mistaken. Oh. I'm in. Day number 9 is a Starskin mask. Now, I caught Lex putting a mask on, but I didn't see the whole thing. I left the room during the vlog and missed where so I don't know if the Lex that mask was putting on. If the mask that Lex was putting on, I don't know if she'd got that in her calendar. If she did, then I shall look like Lex did when I got mine on. It's a 2-part thing. So it has a it says it's a 2-step oil sheet mask. 100% camellia. Step 1 is the sheet mask, and then step 2 is the brightening oil, I think. No, it's not. It's the other way around. Oh, good job. I read the small print. Step 1 is put the oil on. I didn't see Lex putting hers on. Maybe it was the same one. Step 1 is oil your face up nicely, lube yourself up, and then slap the mask on, and then sit around looking like a scary Halloween character for how long? Oh, for 15 minutes. Pat in remaining serum, do not rinse. There are actually proper step-by-step instructions on the back, it's just I'm an idiot. Step 1, cleanse, face and pat dry. Tear to separate step 1 oil capsule. Break open the capsule and massage a few drops of camellia oil into the face. Tear open step 2 sachet, remove protective layer and discard. Apply mask onto face, leave on for 15 minutes, remove and discard. Gently pat in remaining serum, do not rinse. There we go. I've read the instructions now. Thank you, Sharon. I love a face mask. Anyone who watches my channel regularly will know that I love a face mask. I'm always trying new face masks. In fact, I do work with Teamy Blends, which if you've seen me in a thumbnail with a blue face mask, that's the Teamy Blends one, which is fabulous. Make sure to check out them if you get the chance. Little plug there, but you know, I get teeny commission. And yeah, I love a face mask. Love one. So at some point you will see me trying that out in the waffle. If you watch the waffle. If you don't watch the waffle, why don't you watch the waffle? There's nothing on this planet more exciting than me droning on about nothing for at least 30 minutes a week. Nothing. Today's end piece, I don't know what to call this bit, today's icing on the cake, is 10 facts you may not have known about Christmas. Now, I stole this completely wholesale and without any pretense that I have researched them properly from a single blog post by a writer called Mark Vazen. So thank you so much, Mark. I'm sure you'll never see this, but just in case somebody says, oh, this woman's quoting your facts, all credit goes to Mark Vazen. I'm just reading out his work. Christmas traditions and origins. So let's see how many you knew. Keep track as I read them, and just keep a little score and let me know in the comments how many out of 10 you already knew. Okay, don't cheat, I'll know. Christmas is a contraction of Christ's Mass, which is derived from the Middle English Christmassa, which in turn comes from the Old English Christis Massa, a phrase first recorded way back in 1038. So they didn't have any Christmas before 1038, or they did. Presumably they celebrated the birth of Jesus if they believed in him, but they didn't call it that. I wonder what they called it. Jesus' birthday. That seems reasonable, doesn't it? Second one. Remember to keep track. See which ones you already knew. Hanging stockings out comes from the Dutch custom of leaving shoes packed with food for St. Nicholas's donkeys. He would leave small gifts in return. Number 3. The tradition of putting tangerines in stockings comes from 12th century French nuns who left socks full of fruit, nuts and tangerines at the houses of the poor. Number 4. Boxing Day gets its name from all the money collected in church alms boxes for the poor. I did not know that one. I thought Boxing Day was something to do with people giving their staff boxes of Christmas bonus of some kind. I don't know. I don't know what I thought. Plainly, I did not formulate my thought into it at all, did I? Number 5. The first commercial Christmas cards were commissioned by civil servant Sir Henry Cole in London in 1843, featuring a family drinking wine. One resellers perk up. One sold for £8,469 in 2014. I wonder who it was written to. To Mabel, Ethel and Henry, wishing you all best wishes at Christmas from Sydney. From Henry, presumably. Yeah, not Sydney, if they were yeah, anyway. Number 6. Robins on cards started as a joke 150 years ago when postmen wore tunics. I'm going to say that one again. Number 6. Robins on cards started as a joke 150 years ago when postmen wore red tunics and were named after them. I didn't know postmen were called robins. There we go. Number 7. The Christmas cracker was invented by a London sweet shop owner called Tom Smith. In 1847, after spotting French bonbons wrapped in paper with a twist at each end, he sold similar sweets with a love motto inside. He then included a little trinket and a bang. His bangs of expectation included gifts such as jewellery and miniature dolls. By 1900, he was selling 13 million a year. Go Tom Smith. Number 8. According to tradition, you should eat one mince pie on each of the 12 days of Christmas to bring good luck. Some of you may know that I am now on a calorie counting lifestyle, and one mince pie is about 300 calories. So if I'm going to eat one every day for 12 days, I'm decidedly going to have to cut down on other snacks to make that work. But you lot do it and let me know how fat you are afterwards. Number 9. It's technically illegal to eat mince pies on Christmas Day in England. Which of the 12 days of Christmas is that? 12? I'm never quite sure when the 12 days of Christmas actually starts. But we're going to struggle to eat our mince pie if one of them is Christmas Day, aren't we? It's technically illegal to eat It's technically illegal to eat mince pies on Christmas Day in England. In the 17th century, Oliver Cromwell banned Christmas pudding, mince pies and anything to do with gluttony. The law has never been rescinded. Oliver Cromwell sounds like he was fun at parties, didn't he? No gluttony! But it's my birthday. No gluttony, I said no gluttony, but it's banned. Not for you. Reminiscent of the current government. Not allowed. Why red, gold and green? This is number 10. Why red, gold and green? Green has long been a symbol of life and rebirth, and red symbolises the blood of Christ, and gold represents light as well as wealth and royalty. How have I got number 11? These are supposed to be 10 facts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so number 11 is a bonus. And I'm not leaving it out. I could leave it out and stop at 10, but I like number 11. Mistletoe, Viscum album is its Latin name. It's from the Anglo-Saxon word mistletoe, which means little dung twig, because the plant spreads through bird droppings. So there's something to think about when you're having a snog under the mistletoe, isn't it? Is that the reason that plant is there is because of bird poo. You're welcome. Thank you for watching Vlogmas Day 9. I will be back tomorrow when you will be astonished to learn it will be Vlogmas Day 10. Funny how that works. In the meantime, everybody take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.